mudding for miles. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Dirtnation Off-Road. So today we are back out in Azusa Canyon because we are finally open. So Azusa's been closed for the past like couple months, you know, after the storm and all the fucking crazy things and the rain and everything we've had to deal with. The park was closed for a while, but it opened up last weekend for Memorial Day. We were not here though. We were on a previous trip. You guys will see that later. But today we are here for the second weekend and all the mud is still here. We got a bunch of fun stuff to play in today, and we're expecting some heavy hitters, all the regulars, but let's check it out. Look at, hey, they got Bryce right here. Say hi to Bryce. And I brought Winters today, and we got a couple of the fellas, some of the regulars. We got some over there. Do an intro. No, you suck. Anyhow, yeah, we got some good stuff planned for the day. Let's just go check out the park. We'll go see, I know some of the water crossings are looking kind of crazy, and we got mud for miles, so we're gonna go mudding for miles. Let's get it.
First things first, we're gonna warm up our day at the rock course, hitting some K-rails, some of the man-made obstacles. Now, part of this section is still under sand, so you're missing about like half of the obstacle course, but you're still gonna have some fun here.
Hit the gas!
So I know this is the important one for a lot of people. The very first water crossing is a little deeper than what we normally see from Azusa, but it isn't too bad. Most stock vehicles should be able to make it, although the bottom, like the bed, is covered with rocks rather than sand or mud. So bring a friend just in case you get hung up on some rocks or it is a little bit too deep for you. Otherwise, you should be able to make it through just fine.
Across water like Jesus?
Yeah. It better.
Like Jesus.
Up next is where we're going to see the biggest changes to Azusa Canyon, and that's with the water crossings and the hill climbs. First, with the water crossings, there is a bunch of new ones. A lot of them are mandatory, some of them are deeper than others, most of them you can do with a stock vehicle. I would definitely make sure where you're crossing, you know it's a good place to cross, because you know the rules are we don't want to cross stuff we don't need to. We don't want to drive in water unnecessarily, so make sure that you're only crossing rivers. You're not driving up them, you're not driving through them when you don't need to. And then the other big change to Azusa is all the different hills. There is so many different little plateaus and drop-offs and random mud spots and holes and hills, and there's so much going on that like we haven't seen Azusa like this in a very long time. It's actually pretty fun, but you also have to be careful because there's random spots where you can get into trouble. You want to be careful. Luckily, because we've had some good activity the past couple weekends, a lot of the hills and areas you need to climb are now distinguished, and you'll know where you have to go through in order to get to the mud pits. But a lot of this stuff is just good climbing, good fun. There's a couple spots to jump. There's a couple spots to where you can maybe get some high speed stuff if you're careful. But otherwise, it's all good stuff. Up next, we are going to go to the mud pits, which is what we're all been waiting for. Let's get it.
There's only rain, I wanna crash and numb this pain. Nothing will last inside this lane. Oh, take me far away past these mediocre days. I need to stop this burn. Say, can you help me unlearn this road?
Next, we're going to be doing a pretty cool recovery, so I'm going to hand it off to Joey from Tatanka Off-Road, and he's going to show you what we're going to be doing.
So, 20,000 pound PTO, 305 feet of 9/16 cable.
Wow.
Out of a 6-wheel drive military vehicle.
Okay.
Frame got built around it and it drives off of my 205. So,
As you spin your transfer case or your engine, it'll...
So I have 6 speeds on the winch and the also transmission. They go to the 205 for different speeds. And so that cat, we're gonna do a single line and see how we do. If it starts to struggle and I pull him out of the holes, I may double up. Or I add another truck.
Yeah.
Because he's pretty bad and his front axle is broken. Now we're gonna run this, hook him up, and then you'll see it all flex and it should come out pretty decently. That's the plan.
They got them up pretty high.
The hard tugging is what we try and avoid with some of that way because there's too much resistance.
Yeah.
If I was to tug on that and I had no other choice, I would have to sit for an hour and dig all that out.
Yeah.
If not, the kinetic energy, dude, it's
Snap.
It's horrible.
Hell
and
yeah.
This is nice and slow. You know?
Yeah.
We engage it a little better. The top of recovery process.
That's awesome.
Because it'll spool higher, and so we slow it down so it just goes at a pace.
Mud pit shenanigans is over. They're still doing some recoveries over there, but they're going to be just fine, I'm sure. We're going to see what kind of trouble we can get into on the way out. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Everyone's getting stuck on the same spot, so we're going to go get some footage over there. Oh no, I'm stuck, and I don't have a driver. It's coming. It's coming. It's going. Almost. Yeah! Very good, very good. Watch that. Hell yeah. All right. What a way to end the day. Well, off camera, I broke witchers, which is very, very typical Dirt Nation things. Broke it. So, what happened? I don't know what happened yet. I didn't break. Good for you. Must be nice. I either broke the transmission or the transfer case, most likely the output shaft on the transfer case. So it is what it is. Azusa strikes again. So,
Dirtnation, baby!
let's get it. Good thing is we're back to the staging area. I'm gonna just have to figure out how to get the truck home, and then we're gonna have to fix her. That's just how it's gonna be. It's all fun stuff. Hell of a day out in Azusa today. Everybody was getting stuck. A lot of fucking big rips and big trucks and carnage and all the fun things that we love here in Azusa. We went full shits and we did our thing. So Azusa's officially back, so make sure to come out, have a good time. I will say you got to be careful out here because there is a lot of steep drop-offs. There's random fucking holes. The mud is crazy right now, so everyone's going to be getting stuck. Everyone's going to be having issues. So come out here, be vigilant. Make sure you guys are safe. Make sure you guys are having fun, taking care of each other, all that fun stuff, and you'll be good to go. Another side note, we are only going to have a couple weeks of the good mud, so come out while you can because the city's going to come back, or the county, or who the hell, the state, I don't know who it is. So they're going to continue their dredging project very soon. So that means they're going to draw a line. They're going to put up a barrier at some point. So let's enjoy the mud while we can. Make sure you guys come out, have some fun. We'll be here probably the next couple weekends enjoying the show, getting some footage for you guys and all that fun stuff. But I think that's going to about wrap us up here in Azusa Canyon. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure to scratch channels, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Patreon. Yes, this is for sure tattooed and all those other goodies. Dirtnation Offroad, BigCartel.com. Until next time, thank you guys. Let's get it.